To continue the Holiday Orb onslaught, we have another Double Special Heroes banner to cap off the year. We'll briefly talk about the returning 8 seasonal heroes and any skills to watch out for. This month's lineup includes Spring Ash and Bridal Flavia for red, Bridal Sari and Teatime Sigurd for blue, green has Harmonic Tana and Harmonic Carla, Colorless has Duo Elise and Duo Kagero. Half the banner has brought their +1s, but we have a couple units who have already gotten their Double Special Heroes rerun. Tana is from last year, while Carla and Elise are double dipping from this year. Now, the red group has 2 returning 4-star focus units with some decent fodder. Spring Ash is a rare red flying dagger unit with solid offensive stats and an okay defense at the cost of res. His Bunny's Egg plus dagger is an inheritable one with +5 attack and speed and 30% damage reduction for 1 hit. Could be decent with the multiple % DR passes we now have. For other skills, Ash has Rally Up Speed Plus. The base version of that is on Grail Unit Summer Seth. You can get the plus upgrade with either Attack and Speed Catch 3 or Attack and Speed Rain 3. Ash is going to be the easiest way to get Attack and Speed Rain, but Attack and Speed Catch 3 is now in Zephyr in the Grail pool. Next up, Bridal Flavia, another 4-star focus unit. This Flavia is a sword cav with good offensive stats, again at the cost of res. The inheritable Bridal Blade Plus grants +4 to all stats and has an in-combat panic effect to punish enemy field buffs. Halloween Kellum's Farmer's Tool Plus is arguably an easy to use stat stacking sword since it's +4 stats with bonus doubler, and it will grant +6 attack and defense field buffs to the team as well. Now, for other skills, Flavia has Harsh Command Plus to cleanse those penalties, and she has Rouse Attack and Speed 3, which is also on Hans in the Grail pool. Attack and Defense Clash 3 is a standout fodder skill since the tier 4 is on a good amount of units, and we probably are not going to get Clash skills on free-to-play units anytime soon. Generally, red is the least valuable color of this banner, but if you want these units, not the worst fodder skills if you get unwanted copies. Moving on, we have the blue group with Bridal Sari. She's a Lance Flyer with high tech and speed. Chonson Spring is not too complex. Accelerated specials, +5 stats, speed and defense debuffs on the foe, 40% DR for 1 hit, and bread type cooldown reduction. Sari comes with Life and Death 4, which doesn't synergize with her weapon, so I would swap that out for Clash or Catch. She is the only unit with speed and defense Rain Snap. If near melee infantry or any armor unit, then this grants the user and those allied types +1 movement. This is another way to get armors like the new Winter Claw extra mobility. Rain Snap is only for melee flyers and is still pretty rare, only 2 variations so far. Next up is Teatime Sigurd, a blue mage cavalier with high attack and okay defense. First off, he still has his unique special that grants allies +1 movement if it procs. This Chivalric R version has built-in Times Pulse though, so it's ready to go immediately. Knightly Manor has Slaying, +5 stats, a free follow-up, 15% attack as true damage, and Sigurd has a fire sweep effect against every weapon except bows and daggers. This is because Remote Sturdy adds another +10 defense with 30% damage reduction, and then for extra damage, Sigurd has CO Res 4, only unit with Remote Sturdy, and one of 2 CO Res 4 holders. It is worth noting that the new dual Winter Ballots have Scout to mess with pre-charged Chivalric Aura, and they are a far saver with Melcy Disrupt. I don't think Ballot has a clean KO retaliation, but they kind of counter what makes this Sigurd annoying. That said, Teatime Sigurd's still great. You can use his Fire Sweep with something like Flared A skills for Flame Tiles, plus that new Occultist Strike as well. For our green group, we start with Harmonic Flame Tribe Tana and Peony. They are a green flying dagger unit with decent offensive stats. Harmonic Tana brings team utility with Kanto 1 support and a harmonic skill that acts like a dance. For combat, Tana has Slaying, +6 attack and speed, offense and a follow-up, and if she faces a non-red enemy, then she gains bonus attack and inflicts attack debuffs on that foe. Tana can double safely with Wind Sweep, and for extra firepower, she has Attack and Speed Catch 4 and Speed and Defense Hold. Both are solid fodder skills. If you want Kanto 1 on any unit, then Harmonic Tana can offer that flexibility. Next up, Harmonic Spring, Carla, and Freya. Axe Cavalier with excellent offensive stats and tied for fastest unit in the game stat-wise. Harmonic Carla is full offense with her only defensive tool being dodge via Speed Smoke 4. Her weapon has accelerated specials and grants -2 cooldown every odd turn. This will pre-charge Draconic Aura. Carla then gets +6 attack and speed, a hefty chunk of true damage based on her speed when her special triggers, and also on special trigger, she fully pierces DR or %DR skills and disables defensive specials. We just got no quarter, but Carla doesn't need it, and she can deal with defensive specials as well. However, I believe offensive specials with %DR secondary effects should still work, such as the new Armored Blaze. Now, if you were to give Carla Fatal Smoke 4, she could deal with Miracle-like effects and the Miracle special itself. With all that said though, her entire niche is tied to special activations, and with Scowl being more present, that's a huge issue. If Carla is able to delete someone, she can recharge on even number turns using her Harmonized skill. This also gives -2 cooldown to all units on the team from these same games, so that's a pretty strong ability. For fodder, lots of good stuff. Attack and Speed Clash 4 and Speed Smoke 4 are staple picks. Flow Trace's other holder is Alfred, and it's just a great Kanto version. Overall, Green Group is good, fun units with a lot of nice skills available. To end things off, the Colorless group has double dual heroes from Fates. Duo Valentine's Elise and Sakura were the beginning of Year 7's healer comeback. They already reran on a double special heroes banner, but they're back for a second opportunity. They're a cavalry healer with the high speed for clerics and great base attack as well. Dusk Dawn Staff has built-in Dazzling Staff and accelerated specials. It also grants +6 attack and speed, offense and a follow, breath type cooldown, and after combat inflicts an AoE flash status. With slang and breath type cooldown, Elise can have Holy Pressure on 2 cooldown and it procs on her second hit. Holy Pressure is a slightly weaker Luna and inflicts gravity after it procs. Elise can stay safe with Dazzling Staff, and it's going to deal more damage with Poetic Justice, the tier 4 upgrade for Wrathful Staff. It comes with -4 speed debuffs and true damage based on 15% of the foe's attack stat. If that wasn't enough damage, Elise's dual skill grants dominance for the team with large -7 defensive res debuffs to use it. For more healer fodder, Elise has Return Plus and Our Recovery. She even has Attack and Speed Catch 4 if you want to grab that. Unless we get an Arcane Staff, which I honestly feel could happen, the 5-star healers like Duo Elise are just a couple levels above any non-5-star. Basically, secondary mage and just a treasure trove of amazing fodder for other healers. Last up for today is Duo Wind Tribe, Kagero, and Orochi. They're a Colorless Dagger Cav with high offensive stats and Tide Green Gaga for the highest attack dagger unit. Bright Wind Fan has Slaying, +5 stats, bonus attack and speed based on speed, no guard, 50% damage reduction, and empowered counters based on damage reduced. It also has Kanto Distance with a max of 3. Unfortunately, the new Winter Yunaka is kinda just a better version of Duo Kagero. They share the same Kanto effect, Slaying, +5 stats, bonus attack and speed, no guard, and then Yunaka has offense and a follow-up. Instead of 50% damage reduction, Yunaka can hit 60 to 90% DR. Instead of the empowered inflicted counter, Yunaka can get 30, 60, or 90% DR piercing. Kagero adds more % DR with Remote Sparrow and gets offense and a follow-up via Disarm Trap 4. However, she has to reach 3 cooldown lethality for DR piercing. Yunaka almost has 100% DR pierce on any attack, and she runs Flared Sparrow with Assassin Strike for just more pure extra damage. To make the power creep feel worse, Duo Kagero is the most recently released seasonal on this banner. To give Kagero some advantages back, she has her dual skill. This grants -1 cooldown, +1 movement, and the low status. Honestly, not bad at all, plus it recharges every 3rd turn. Fodder-wise, Kagero is still great. Lethality and Remote Sparrow are fun, with Colorless Feud having its uses. As for Disarm Trap 4, it's only from this Kagero. It does not disable the Hex Traps, but it makes it easier to meet the HP condition to cancel them out. I believe you're going to need 55 HP with Disarm Trap 4, which is doable. Combat-wise, it will give daggers offense and a follow-up with some speed and defense debuffs. Overall, Colorless is still good, especially for new skills. Fair warning though, Dual Winter Violet is tailor-made to E-class cannons who rely on damage reduction or fire sweep like these 2 units. That'll be it for this month's Double Special Heroes banner. Definitely trying to clear the backlog considering 3 of these units here are not first time rerunners. For those with no orbs, we are in the thick of the holiday spending season. In a couple days we have a legendary banner to celebrate Christmas, and a week later is New Year's to kick off 2024. On January 9th we have our first New Heroes banner for the year. In between all of this is a bunch of Christmas and New Year reruns. If you really want more orbs, you can try to power farm that New Year's Tempest Trials when it comes out. Good luck to everyone summoning. I will be back to talk about our new legendary hero in a couple days, and as usual, I have my Christmas tradition talking about various unit projects and new summons from throughout this past year. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.